Hello, I'm the SMR Psychologist. Welcome to my channel. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some more ideas to help you to include mindfulness into your day-to-day life. Mindfulness, if you're not already aware, is a way to be present, to focus your mind on what is happening right now, to steer it away from worries about the past and concerns about the future. It helps you to live a richer, fuller, more fulfilling life. And in this mindfulness series, I've been sharing with you the attitudes of mindfulness that the author of this book, Jon Kabat Zinn, shares. For Catastrophe Living. It's a great book. And he outlines 7 attitudes, and they're the kind of foundation of a meditation practice, but they can also be used just in your day-to-day life to improve your experience. Now, if you missed the previous readings from this book, you can watch them here. They should pop up on the screen. Let's begin. If you're sitting comfortably, today's mindfulness attitude is acceptance. Okay, here we go. Acceptance means seeing things as they actually are in the present. If you have a headache, accept that you have a headache. If you are overweight, why not accept it as a description of your body at this time? Sooner or later, we have to come to terms with things as they are and accept them. Whether it is a diagnosis of cancer or learning of someone's death, often acceptance is only reached after we have gone through very emotion-filled periods of denial and then anger. These stages are a natural progression in the process of coming to terms with what is. They are all part of the healing process. However, putting aside for the moment the major calamities that usually take a great deal of time to heal from, in the course of our daily lives, we often waste a lot of energy denying and resisting what is already fact. When we do that, we are basically trying to force situations to be the way we would like them to be, which only makes for tension. This actually prevents positive change from occurring. We may be so busy denying and forcing and struggling that we have little energy left for healing and growing, and what little we have may be dissipated by a lack of awareness and intentionality. If you are overweight and feel bad about your body, it is no good to wait until you are the weight you think you should be before you start liking your body and yourself. At a certain point, if you don't want to remain stuck in a frustrating, vicious cycle, you might realize that it is all right to love yourself at the weight that you are now, because this is the only time you can love yourself. Remember, now is the only time you have for anything. You have to accept yourself as you are before you can really change. When you start thinking this way, losing weight becomes less important. It also becomes a lot easier. By intentionally cultivating acceptance, you are creating the preconditions for healing. Acceptance does not mean that you have to like everything, or that you have to take a passive attitude towards everything and abandon your principles and values. It does not mean that you are satisfied with things as they are, or that you are resigned to tolerating things as they have to be. It does not mean that you should stop trying to break free of your own self-destructive habits, or to give up on your desire to change and grow, or that you should tolerate injustice, for instance, or avoid getting involved in changing the world around you, because it is the way it is, and therefore hopeless. Acceptance, as we are speaking of it, simply means that you have come around to a willingness to see things as they are. This attitude sets the stage for acting appropriately in your life, no matter what is happening. You are much more likely to know what to do and to have the inner conviction to act when you have a clear picture of what is actually happening than when your vision is clouded by your mind's self-serving judgments and desires, or its fears and prejudices. In the meditation practice, we cultivate acceptance by taking each moment as it comes and being fully with it as it is. We try not to impose our ideas about what we should be feeling or thinking or seeing on our own experience, but just remind ourselves to be receptive and open to whatever we are feeling, thinking or seeing, and to accept it because it is here right now. If we keep our attention focused on the present, we can be sure of one thing, namely that whatever we are attending to in this moment will change, giving us the opportunity to practice accepting whatever it is that will emerge in the next moment. Clearly, there is wisdom in cultivating acceptance. Okay, so hopefully something useful for you to consider, to take with you into your week. I hope it was helpful, enjoyable and interesting, all of these things. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And hopefully I will see you very soon.